Class of 2013. These past 4 years at LECJ have taught us a lot. I remember our first day on LECJ's campus just as if it were yesterday. We stepped foot on campus on August 24th, 2009, as we nervously began the next 4 years of our lives as high school students. Freshman year, many of us were naive, constantly getting in trouble for taking out our cell phones in Ms. Coleman's IPC class. Her voice still rings in our heads to this day. Ma'am, sir, is that a CP I see? Although we lacked discipline at the time, Mr. Canula whipped us into shape by the end of our freshman year with a bang of his thick wooden gavel on his desk. He'd always say, "Ayo, slick, get it together." By the time sophomore year rolled around, some of us were still a bit immature, and it was evident in the way that many of us acted out in Ms. Taylor's and Ms. Moralia's classrooms. Even though we were at times disrespectful, they still loved us just the same. Ms. Moralia often told us to go straight to college. By the time we were juniors, we learned how to be respectful, and we gained lots of discipline. We had no choice but to buckle down and focus on our grades, especially with all those hundreds of index cards we had to do for Mr. Torres' class. Although we hated those index cards with a passion, we've now realized that they've helped us to prepare for our college coursework in the future. Now, in our senior year of high school, we can reflect upon how all of these experiences helped shape us into the star students that we are today. Upon arriving at LECJ, most of the faculty deemed us as one of the most rowdy classes they'd ever had. In fact, we even couldn't find a class sponsor at first. However, with the help of some no-nonsense teachers, such as the ones I previously mentioned, and our wonderful class sponsor, Ms. Perry, who took us in with open arms even when no one else would, I must say that we've evolved into an amazing group of seniors. In spite of our rocky beginnings, we've come a long way, both individually and as a class. Together, we've grown, we've tried, we've succeeded. Ultimately, however, we've managed to hold on until this day, graduation. However, it is by no mere accident or coincidence that all of us have made it to this point today. Our success has been the result of our ambition to do our personal best, to persist, to persevere, and to perfect ourselves, to work as individuals and as a team. Today, our many hours of hard work and dedication have finally paid off. The plethora of achievements of this class would not have been possible without the help, support, and guidance of our parents, family members, teachers, counselors, administrators, and the overall inspiration from our entire school community. To these mentors, I say our success is your success, for you have given us the courage to dare, the knowledge to excel, and the belief that we can succeed. You have been there for us with encouragement and care. You have had faith even when we doubted ourselves. You have instilled in us the self-confidence needed to reach our dreams. This would not be possible without you. For all of these things, we, the class of 2013, thank every single one of you. It is our ultimate goal to make you all proud of us. To all of my fellow graduates, remember, our high school graduation does not mark the culmination of our endeavors. We have not yet reached the tip of our iceberg. We are not yet at the top of our mountain. Today is not the end for us. This is a new beginning. With our high school diplomas in hand, we can all go on to accomplish bigger and better tasks. Some of us will go on to conquer college, graduate school, or joining the armed forces. We will go on to conquer our biggest dreams and desires, making them realities. Whatever we set out to conquer, we'll give it our all. Someone once told me, a high school education is a great thing, just as long as you're willing to learn something after you graduate. So let us all commit to continue learning, growing, and evolving as we conquer our life's goals. We haven't seen our best days yet. They are still yet to come. Congratulations to all of you, LECJ's class of 2013. Now, I would like to welcome back to the podium our principal, Ms. Carol Mustique, for the awarding of the diplomas.